What's going on, family? It's your dog, Art Man, and we're back with another boxing conversation. I had a lot of stuff to do, but I just wanted to stop by and just chop it up with the family because a lot of people have been tagging me. Saying I've been talking, I've been really vocal about this topic right now, and man, oh man, I just have to speak on it, dog. Gervonta Davis is fighting Jake Paul, and he ain't fighting Roach. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Yeah, it's just super crazy. But his fans is telling me what they telling me. But he's getting a bag though. He's getting a bag, and all this shit, nigga. Man, look, I'm gonna call how it is, man. It's finally over. No more debating. No more. This guy's gonna smash Shakur Stevenson. He's gonna smash Devin Haney and Roach and all that. Nigga, all that shit's done. It's just done. Man, Tank, he's fighting Jake Paul, bro. Jake Paul, not for the legacy, for the fucking money. Hey, get your paper, but real boxing is on this side. Real boxing is not on that side. That's just done. That's just super done, nigga. But he said take the money. I heard this man gonna fight this nigga at 190 pounds. Nigga, y'all can kiss that 135 undisputed run. That's just done. Nigga, like I said, there's not gonna be another undisputed lightweight champion in a very long time. They're gonna look at the record, the history books is gonna say Sweet Pea Whitaker, and it's gonna say Devin Haney. It's not gonna say Gervonta Davis. Sad shit, man. And this is actually some heartbreaking news to me because yeah, I'm talking shit, but it's like, damn, man. I wanted to see Tank lose to Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney. I wanted to see that. Or win. So, yeah, I wanted to see that shit. I wanted to see him go in there and put those skills to the test. But man said, fuck this shit, man. I had a close call with Roach. I'm about to fight this white boy and I'm gone. Hey, he said, I'm gone. Fuck y'all. Leonard LB ain't tweeting. Nobody tweeting, bro. PBC ain't tweeting. Netflix is tweeting. Netflix tweeted this shit. Netflix in Turkey tweeted this shit. Said what Tank was right, he's right, but what Tank is wrong, he's wrong. Still to these people. Look, with Tank, check this out. With Tank, he can do what the fuck he want to do. That's a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm a grown ass man. Tank's a grown ass man. He can do what the fuck he want to do. But we have a right to our opinion, and our opinion is saying, hey man, look, we wanted you to fight the best, and you didn't fight the best, so now we're looking at you like a Harlem Globetrotter or something. Like this nigga a Harlem Globetrotter of fucking boxing. Like, what we doing here? You ain't fighting for no belts, no nothing, no nothing. Man, oh man, he getting that money. He's gone. Yeah. Didn't even get a B a check. He gave this man motherfucking Jake Paul a check. Hate to see it. So let an LB on a milk carton. Of course, of course. What happened to Tank over everybody? Yeah, man, it's just crazy. My bad. I had to get some water real quick before I smoke this Tank fan pack. But y'all know, bro, it feels like a weight got lifted over my shoulders because every day, so we always debating with these niggas. Well, Tank, he's better than Shakur and he's better than Haney. He's gonna knock Haney out and all this shit. And all this shit, man, every single day, niggas making excuses. Well, Tank, he's not gonna fight Devin because see, Tank, he's really a 130 pounder. Tank can really make 130. Remember when niggas was saying that shit, bro? that he should be fighting at 130 or be trying to fight fucking Anui. Now this nigga's jumping all the way up to fight Jake Paul. I hate to see it, man. I hate to see it. I'm not buying that shit. That shit's not getting painted on my channel. It's not getting painted on my website. I don't know. I'm not supporting that shit. I'm sorry. Miss me with that. Well, everybody has exhibitions. Muhammad Ali. Nigga, I don't want to hear about no Muhammad Ali right now. Nigga, I want to hear about Tank. Tank. And then on top of that, that nigga's the B side, bro, to Jake Paul. What? This ain't a good look. All niggas can tell me is he getting the bag. He getting the bag. He getting the bag. What you niggas getting out of it, man? What are you getting out of it? Talking about he's getting the bag. Psst, come on, bro. What are you niggas getting out of it? Nothing. Nothing, bro. But you know, this is what they really getting. They getting a safe fight because Roach exposed that man. Roach exposed him. I want to go back in the fire with that man Roach, man. And niggas was like, oh, Roach talking about that. Enjoy your little 15 minutes of fame, Roach. Enjoy your 15 minutes of fame, Roach. Nigga, it look like that 15 minutes of fame, nigga, it's still gonna be here because ain't nobody gonna put it out. Tank ain't put it out. Tank letting this man, bro, this whole footage of you taking a knee to this nigga, bending a knee to this nigga like Colin Kaepernick. Nigga, he made you take a knee like you was kneeling for racial injustice, nigga. He was protesting. That's what he made you look like, bro. The nigga, he had the ref sweating with his cross-eyed. Talking about some Tank. I don't know, man. It looks like a knockdown. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. Nigga, you gonna leave all that shit unanswered to fight Jake Paul? Who mans is this, man? Who mans is this? This nigga, he can't be that nigga from B More. Can't be trying to fight Jake Paul instead of the nigga that had you on your knee to have you making excuses. Nigga, bro, your fans was talking about how you gonna do this in a rematch. Nigga, rematch ain't never happened then. Nigga, this nigga scary, bro. What? Nigga, Tank gotta sit in the backseat, bro. How the little homie got more heart than you, nigga? You gotta sit in the backseat, nigga. This just ain't it. Got your fans on the fucking neck crying. Hey, this some YouTuber. What's this nigga name, man? What's his? I think his name Knockout TV or some shit like that. Man, this nigga on the net looking like he about to cry. Oh man, I can't support this Tank. I mean, man, I don't know, bro. Like, niggas had their whole identity around Tank. Like, their whole social media presence is a revolve around Tank. Nigga, whole intro is Tank. Now niggas is looking all fucking surprised. Surprised? Nigga, why would you be surprised? Look at the man. He already talking about he afraid to lose. You know what I'm saying? He afraid to get down and dirty. This man Tank, man, look. Jake Paul, I don't even know what to say. I got to smoke to that one. Let me go get my lighter real quick. I got to smoke to that one. This nigga, he's tripping. Jake Paul? I told you, Tank fans, I said, y'all might as well not even tweet for the rest of the year. Log off. Log off. Delete the app. Don't even say shit. Niggas still trying to post pictures of Devin Ryan. Nigga, we talking about Devin fighting Brian Norman Jr., nigga, for a real title. What we talking about, nigga? We ain't talking about no goofy ass exhibition circus ass fucking fight, man. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Talking about Devin and Ryan, nigga. What these niggas talk about, man? Let me go get this fucking lighter. I'll be back. This nigga talking about some. He'll fucking motherfucking fighting Jake Paul. This nigga crazy as hell. Taking some fraud. Said, hey, we gotta smoke the Tank fan pack. It's finally over. No more debating, y'all. It's over. It's over. No more debating. None of that shit. You said that. Hey, and now these niggas is wishing on a star that fucking Devin lose to fucking what's his name? Brian Norman. Hold on, man. Let me go pull that shit up. Yeah, Dev reposted Brian Norman in the bag. I'm trying to tell niggas, look, Brian Norman, hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. But the man, he's just not ready yet. It's just that. He's just not ready. I ain't gonna sit here and shit on him like, oh, this nigga trash or anything like that. No, I ain't gonna say that. Because I want Dev to get full credit when he win this fight. My dude, Daddy Plus Boxing. What these fighters be saying, I can't think of no other fight besides the fight ahead of me. Nigga, he fighting Jake Paul. Let's worry about Jake Paul. What Jake Paul bring it to the fight? Niggas, you talking about what 10 game plan against Jake Paul, nigga. That Roach shit is dead, nigga. He said, he fought Roach and said, nope, can't do that again. Roach was putting belt to ass, man. Belt to fucking ass, man. Had that nigga tapping on his fucking knee, man. What we doing here? Said Brian Norman's arms too short. He got to lunge in. I know. I see him lunging in close to distance. These niggas is really banking on hurting Devin Haney so they can stop him or something like that, man. They're not going in there to try to outbox him. And I feel like that's going to play into Devin's favor because the quickest way to get knocked out is trying to knock somebody out. Dev, you better tattoo that jab on him. You got to keep that hand up, too. Jab, bring that shit right back to your face. Pivot over, jab. Slip under that motherfucker. He's man, he got that shit for fucking Norman. I already know it. I'm not even worried. That's why niggas be talking to me. Oh, all right, man. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do if Devin loses, man? You need to stop talking so much about Devin winning this fight. And you need a nigga shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. This is boxing, man. If Devin loses this fight, he loses his fight. But nigga, I'm betting money on Devin, so I'm watching this shit closely. And based off my observation, this nigga ain't fought nobody to prove to me. Bro, even if I wanted to pick Brian Norman, there's no fight that I can go to and say, hey, man, nah, this is the one right here. He fought this nigga right here. They just got me ready. Oh, I just know he ready. Nah, I can't say that. That man on that top rank diet. Speaking of top rank, they just signed Brian Norman, bro. They got this nigga locked in. Brian Norman, he's locked in with top rank. He about to be a lifer at top rank, nigga. Don't worry, they got a home for you, even though they don't have a home. They got a home for you when you lose to Devin. Yeah, they got a home for you. But yeah, said Dev, you about to open a tattoo shop on that man. About to open a tattoo shop on that motherfucking man. Said Norman is gonna follow him off fight and look frustrated because he can't score. I can see Norman down on the cards, and I can see him trying to do something crazy at the end, like trying to fight real crazy and get caught with a fucking straight down the pipe. Sneakers and boxing. I gotta put the bag on Brian for stoppers, bro. I probably like 500 on it if they win all good. What I do. Keep it moving. Hey, I can't look. This is what I'm gonna tell people. And I always tell them, look, you have only opinion you should be following is your own. Only consider my opinion as a second opinion from a complete stranger online. Okay? So don't be like, oh, man, who should I bet for? Or what, nigga, you could bet for Brian Norman all you want. I'm just saying on here on artmanapparel.com, we betting on Devin Haney on artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. Man, I love my haters and I love my supporters. My haters, they still on Twitter mad talking about, oh, Artman's gonna do this. Artman, they try to copy me and do all this weird shit. Yeah, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I got this fire illustration of Crawford versus motherfucking Canelo Alvarez that's dropping on my motherfucking website in the next couple of days, man. Probably tonight. I don't know. Depending on how this tank fan pack goes. Hell yeah, look at this shit right here. See that talent right there? Ooh, man. Canelo Alvarez. I got like fucking 6 Mexicans in my motherfucking DM right now. Already placed the order, ready for this shit to get shipped. Before the shit got done, man, I ain't gonna lie. Something about that Canelo, man, they love that man. Every time I draw Canelo, man, they send the art band some fucking bread. But shout out to my customers and shout out to my haters too, keeping my name relevant. Said you about to lose your money if you bet against Denver. I'm just trolling. Nah, let him do his thing. He putting his money on Brian Norman and Storman. If you really try to gamble for real, you'll put some money on Dev by fucking TKO stoppage. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. What we talking about? Okay, I'm back. Okay. Said Art man. Hey, look. Shit's crazy out here, bro. This nigga take fight Jake Paul. Jake fucking Paul. But who's surprised though? Are we really surprised though? Eddie Hearn just said this like a couple months ago. Said TKO for Devs is big. Yeah, of course. You gonna see. Look at the feet and look where Norman's head is at when he throws punches. I ain't gonna lie, this tank fan pack is hitting like a motherfucker. Man, I'm not even mad no more. At first, I was a little hot. Damn, this nigga fighting Jake Paul. He ain't fighting Roach. Yo, now I'm smoking this tank fan pack, and I'm like, it feels good over here. It feels good over here. You know why? Because we don't gotta hear these no more of these debates, no more of these man fans. The only thing we hearing now is, oh well, he's getting a bag. He's getting a bag. Tank getting a bag. What does that do for you as a boxing fan? You tell me. I want to know. You tell me. What does that do for you? Tank getting a bag. Tank don't even like you niggas, bro. Tank high key don't even like you niggas. That's why he fighting Jake Paul. He don't like y'all. He don't respect his own fan base. Tank about to be fat as hell with some braids. His one of his fans said, "How can I commit S S-eyed?" I said, "What? Y'all is that serious?" Bro, we was been supposed to have that fucking Tank versus Roach fight. I knew something was up when the two projected dates was fucking canceled. First, this nigga was supposed to fight Roach on Juneteenth. Then he's supposed to fight him this month. Damn. Yeah, yeah, look, and that's why I made a post today, man. I said shout out to Dev, bro. Shout out to this nigga Dev. The reason why I shout out to Dev because look at this, man. He's fighting Brian Norman and Storman, and niggas in the chat talking about some. They got Brian Norman by knockout. Like, how can you not respect that? How can you not respect the fact that this guy's going up in weight, and he's fighting somebody that can possibly knock him out, according to fans? How can you not respect that? Whew. He said people worship Tank on Twitter. Shit's actually crazy. This man, look, this is true story. There's no cap in my motherfucking rap. A Tank fan told me that if his baby mama and Tank was in a house fire, he would save Tank because he can always get another baby mama. He can't get another Tank. That's what he told me. And I said, oh, no, this nigga's tweaking. This is weird. What do you mean? Your child needs a mother. What are you talking about? Nah, fuck that. Tank is more important. Yeah, the nigga told me that. And I'm like, nah, he's tweaking. Let me retweet this shit so I can joke on him and clown. And nigga in the comment section said, nah, he got a point. I said, oh. I started looking like, am I in the motherfucking Twilight Zone? Niggas talking about he got a point. I said, oh, nah, ain't it. This ain't it. Yeah, look. Bro, y'all think I'm making this shit up? Y'all think I'm making this shit up, bro?
He's so swaggy, ain't he? He's so swaggy, ain't he?
This nigga said, he's so swaggy, ain't he? Nigga, I would pay damn near half of my fucking bank account to fucking get that shit erased off the internet. I'll tell you right now. But the way that these niggas said that shit, man, I don't know. That was fast. I don't think y'all caught that. Here, let me play it again.
He's so swaggy, ain't he? He's so swaggy, ain't he?
This nigga said, he's so swaggy, ain't he? I can see you can say, hey man, that shit's fresh. Chrome hard puncher bag. That shit hard. I fuck with that. That's some hard shit. Man, real style. Got some swag, some style to it. I fuck with it. But this nigga said, whoo, so swaggy, ain't he? Nigga, what? Hey, these new niggas is different, bro. These new different, man. What's going on, brother, man?
What's up, Art man? What's up? What's up?
Man, I'm just enjoying my life, you know what I'm saying? I'm making the best illustrations on artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. You know what I'm saying? Just be posted for that new Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez illustration dropping this week. Hell yeah, but that shit, these guys, man, I don't even know what to say, man. Sometimes I get lost for words. I'm speechless.
I was gonna say two things, but three things because of your Art Man apparel. I'm gonna have to get some Boondocks or some Black Dynamite anime on them real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. Shop with me. I do custom illustrations, all that. I'm a professional illustrator, so yeah.
All right, but yeah. Oh, and then the other thing was so Tank. out here ducking Shakur's leftovers. And then for Jake Paul, man, I'm like, hey, bruh, so he didn't just fought Tyson. And then he fight a Tank. Shit, all he got to fight is Wilder, and he done fought three of the most devastating.
This nigga about to fight niggas with the most craziest KO records.
Man,
They gonna say Jake Paul the greatest white boxer ever. This shit crazy.
and see, like Jake Paul, I can't be too mad at him because after he ducked that, the Fury, I guess Baby Fury, after he ducked like that rematch, and that was probably like his only true boxer. After he ducked that one, I'm like, okay, Jake, I get it, bro. Go ahead and fight whoever. Go back to what you're doing. We got it. We know where you at. Shout out for you, helping women's boxing, hooking them up with money. Okay, cool, bro. You cool little gimmick. Got you, bro.
That
But like,
shit got Baumgartner on the net talking crazy to everybody.
man.
I ain't gonna lie. I said I can't fuck with Baumgartner like that no more. I'm a rock with you a little bit. I'm watching fights and all that, cute and all, but I see what you're doing. You're on the payroll, so you know what I'm saying, you're siding with Jake, and it just looks really crazy right now. So I can't be a part of that.
Yeah, not too much, but just a basic kudos. But it's like he's just like an understandable joker, I guess. I don't know. He's just like he a gimmick, but for
We
Tank
know
to
who he is, but for Tank
right,
to be this low, it's
man.
like, damn, Nick. What it is like, okay, to the real boxing fans, it's like, yeah, we know you getting the money. We know you're gonna
Yeah,
get the money. But you were getting money before. Now it's like you're saying that, oh, you really don't want to rematch this guy Roach. That's what it's showing. Man, the way I was raised, actions speak way louder than words. You can say whatever in your interviews, but from what I'm seeing that you didn't want to fight Devin Haney, you didn't want to fight Shakur Stevenson, and you accidentally got into a tough fight, and now you don't want to fight that guy again. Now, what am I supposed to think of you? What am I supposed to think of you? I'm supposed to think that you're some killer that just ready to just show the world that you're the best? No, nigga, I'm gonna look at you like a Harlem Globetrotter of boxing.
yeah, or
That's
T.O. and Loma too.
like, look at this nigga Crawford. Crawford is going up multiple weight classes to fight Canelo Alvarez, bro.
And
So he
Crawford,
can say,
he was gonna get Charlo after or he wanted Charlo right after, because then that would have been another undisputed right there. Because right after he finished with Spence, he looked at Charlo in the crowd. So it's like Crawford wanting it. Like it's like
that would have been the 3-time undisputed right there.
man, and it can still circle around and do that shit. Well, to me, that Charlo, even though he never lost his belts, I'm like, well, since he never lost at that weight class and went to go get that Canelo pay cut, and they, the sanctioning bodies do what they do with their belts. I'm like, Charlo's still kind of the 154 dude in a way. So I'm like, shit, Crawford can still do that after this, But yeah,
I don't
Crawford
trust niggas on
wanting
long
it.
layoffs like that for real, for real.
Well, yeah. But like you saying though, yeah, Crawford, he out there trying to get it where,
But
Tank
they're
just
saying
like,
that this could be a cash grab for Crawford because he haven't had a fight in 381 days. They said.
well, I'll never get over when with Crawford and that Kinahan pick. So I'm like, hey man, hey Crawford, he might just be an all over the place dude. He a gangster, he a this, he a that. Shit, he could be hey shit. I ain't betting shit.
I don't know. See, with Crawford, the thing is, I can only go off of what he showed me in the past and what he's showing me now. That
Yeah.
he wants to be, an all-time great. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's in a perfect position right now. He can go in there and go against, them people because Canelo aligned with them people his damn self.
Straight up.
Man, I ain't gonna say too much, but they made a post, saying somebody made a post and delete and said, man, one of the boxing legends is going out there saying that Canelo's connected to a so and so group, and I'm
Man,
like,
I would
man,
not be
I hope them
surprised. Yeah.
boys with the motherfucking steel toe boots, them fucking big ass belt buckles with the cowboy
Yep.
hats,
Nice.
with the gold Desert Eagles. I hope they ain't out there talking to my man Crawford, telling him you better sit down.
Shit, them niggas from them Breaking Bad ass motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Yeah, them two. I don't know if y'all seen the show. Them two twins from Breaking Bad that just came over soulless with no nothing. Just
you know that TV show, man. I swear, I've never seen it, man. I swear.
oh, okay, okay.
I've
Yeah.
only seen, but I know about it though. I know about it all, like a lot of the references,
I'd
but
say the one
I
thing
just
about
never
it
sat
is,
there and watched it.
I'd say it's more of a. I'd say it's short and sweet. It's not like one of them 8 season, 10 seasons, whatever. Like it's five little in and outs real quick. But yeah.
After this, I gotta watch this new Alien show. Alien.
Oh yeah, I gotta get on that too. Yep.
I just watched like the first 2 episodes. That shit actually surprisingly good.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm about to cop that then.
Yeah, I'm about to watch that after this. But man, oh,
Yeah,
man,
man. Let me see. That's all I wanted to get on real quick was just yeah. Oh, and then other than that, with Tank, one more one before I head out. So when he did fight, because I wrote these little niggas down, Pitbull, Hector, Ryan, Rowley, and Frank. I'm like, bruh, like that's not like people be like they undefeated. They was undefeated. Like the ones that I'm like, bruh, they, like those is like fluke undefeated, just like Canelo fighting them
I
Liams and
know
Callums and
they're
all that.
all prepped up. I feel like a lot of these guys were signed to be future motherfucking Tank opponents.
Man, with the hydration clauses and all that shit too. I'm like, man, nah, that ain't it, bruh. That's not.
Wrote like my dude, sneakers at boxing. He says, man, let's not forget Roach was a handpicked, cherry pick, bro. They had him fighting Hector, thinking, oh yeah, well we could beat him as well. He beat somebody that Gervonta beat, So they're
Yeah,
really, I like they said, man. Jake Paul said Tank was supposed to fight Roach, beat Roach easy by knockout, and then go into a fucking monster fight with uh, uh um with Jake Paul. You see, if the plan went smoothly like that, I could see niggas defending it and it would be justifiable. Yeah, he just knocked out Roach clean, and now he going into a motherfucking Jake Paul fight. But no, nigga, you're going off into this Jake Paul fight, escaping, running away from the nigga who just gave you the toughest fight of your career. Nigga, we can't even say 100% sure that you are a better fighter than Roach. We can't say that. We don't even know if you're better. Are you better than Roach?
I
No,
mean,
we don't
you.
know.
It's like you was in there talking to the ref. You took the knee. You're doing shoulder strikes. You bite attempts. The judges ain't gonna give it to you. Like, bro, like you, like, bro.
A Tank fan told me that this nigga he won that fight 7-5. I said, so you tell me, so you tell me PBC robbed Tank?
He won it with aggressive defense, nigga.
It's just embarrassing. But that's why I tell these niggas it's over. Y'all better
Oh man.
delete. I
God.
ain't gonna tell y'all delete y'all Twitter. Y'all maybe just log out. Don't
Ooh.
tweet for a whole year. Take a break. Because this
And it's
boxing
like,
shit ain't it. Y'all told us for fucking years. Narratives that y'all had for years got debunked just like that. Like that. Just like that, nigga. Oh, he's
so
too
what
strong.
they
He
gotta
too big.
switch. They gotta switch to, well, he getting the bag though. Like, nigga. So the walls closed in so much. All they got is the bag though. The bag. Like,
That's why that's why I asked that question on Twitter today. I said, what does Tank getting the bag have to do with you? That's a boxing fan. What are you getting out of it? See, me, I can get shit out of it because I'm an illustrator. I make illustrations. People pay me to make nice illustrations of their favorite athletes and shit like that. That's what I do. I can make money off of shit. You guys are not making no money off of this. He's not giving you a part of the bag. So what's going on? Check out artmanapparel.com. But yeah, what's going on, man? Y'all not making none of this bag. Y'all not getting the percentage. None of that. He ain't picking up y'all kids from school. None of that. But you niggas talking about some he's getting the bag.
Cause if you ask, is he trying to fight the best to show he the best boxer? Oh, they can't. That's too much of a question right there. He fight who we want. He can fight who we want. Oh, okay. Well, shit.
These niggas talking about WWE. Boxing always been WWE. No, this nigga Tank is a Harlem Globetrotter, a Baltimore
Uh,
Globetrotter.
man.
That's what the fuck it look like. He about to go into this circus fight with Jake Paul. These niggas talking about Muhammad Ali. Don't you ever compare this nigga to Muhammad Ali? Or
Was Tank's that WBA belt, was that emailed or was?
he didn't fight Devin for it.
Oh
Like,
man.
bro, I asked Tank fans this. I said, bro, how does Devin Haney and Tank be in the same division for years, and Devin collects all the belts around him, and Tank doesn't collect no belt while Devin Haney has a belt? How does this happen?
Because for some reason Devin is a what is he, the weight bully, pillow fist and a weight bully, like how you a pillow fist and weight bully.
And then I asked these dumbass niggas, how's Devin Haney beating niggas with his weight? What is he doing? Is he leaning on you like Tyson Fury? No, no, nigga. If he's big and he's draining himself, he's actually putting himself as a disadvantage.
And he fought at 135 forever.
Bro, he stayed after the pictures we seen of him looking super crazy.
Yeah, the Cambosis Part 2 picture.
He stayed right after that shit.
Man. Or the not the picture, but the weigh-in of Cambosis Part
Yeah,
2. He just,
that's
man.
the picture. We seen it from
Whew.
second fight, man.
And people don't understand that weight cutting and shit. I'm just like, man, shit. Nigga.
That's what separates Devin from his peers that fight with Lomachenko.
Yeah. Well, the thing with that Loma fight, it's the highlight people, they gonna, clip it how they want to, but what it was Loma, especially a lot of those early rounds, he tried to do something late in spurts and it'd be too late. I'm like, nigga, the round almost over. And in them spurts, he throw 5 and like land 2, or like throw 8 and land 3 or something. I'm like, nah, bro, that ain't it, bro.
That fight kind of reminds me of the Madrimal versus Crawford fight. They have a lot of similarities, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that is because one fighter was dictating the pace. He was landing good, meaningful shots, body shots, heads. He was landing all the punches, body up top, body top, and dictating the pace. Yeah,
Yeah.
the other fighter was athletic. He was able to keep it competitive because he's a talented fighter. So able to keep it competitive, which was throw a straight left, which Madrimov was throwing the straight right, but Lomachenko was throwing the straight left. And that was happening to work. But nigga, you cannot say him landing like 2 straight lefts while Devin Haney's landing all these body shots and fucking straights and jabs, that it's enough to say that he won the fucking round. No, that's not how boxing works. That's why judges was like, oh no, this is a clean sweep. 9-3, damn near.
Damn near.
Damn near.
Yeah, them Loma got robbed, folks. I'm like, nigga, them the same trace amounts and pins don't matter as niggas.
I know. That Lomachenko versus Haney fight is the only fight that I've ever seen where someone who commentated said they had to watch the fight again without their own commentary.
And I hated how Shakur got in there. I think Loma won and then rewatched it. Nigga. And you know what? After that, when Shakur got in there and said, I think Loma won, they should have made that then. All right, well, Loma and Shakur, y'all niggas fight.
Yeah,
then.
they should have made that fight now.
Yeah, most definitely. What's good, fam? What's good?
What's good?
Boxing, man. They say you too grown to be on here talking about boxing. They said there's an age limit. Can you hear these guys? I'm glad when Tank retire, a lot of these niggas gonna disappear and talking about there's an age limit to boxing. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, they try to pull that shit on me all the time. They try to say I'm too old to be talking this shit I be talking on Twitter. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna talk shit.
Somebody said, "Oh, you too old to be supporting Devin Haney." What you talking about, nigga? This is boxing. Nigga, boxing gonna be around long and after fucking Devin Haney, and it was here long before this nigga. I'm a fan of the damn sport,
See, I remember Bert Sugar, old ass, was supporting every goddamn body, and he was older than everybody. Shit.
man. They talking about Tank about to meet Jake Paul at 190. What,
Yo, that's crazy. They said Devin was too big for Tank, but they gonna let this go down
bro?
like it ain't nothing.
I'm like an inch taller than this nigga Tank. I can't, bro. Even on my fucking worst day, nigga, the highest I ever been is like 173, 174. I
Jake
couldn't imagine getting up to 190 to fight a nigga. Like what?
Jake Paul a legit.
Nigga, you know how much that's gonna weigh me down? How much it's
Jake
gonna
Paul
weigh
legit
Tank down?
6 feet, 200 pounds. Yo, what the fuck is going on, bro?
He trying to be on some Floyd versus Logan Paul shit.
What weight they gonna fight at?
And Tank 190.
At 190.
Yeah.
My God, yo. This is disrespectful to boxing, bro. The fuck is this?
Tank retiring after this. It's done after this.
He got no other choice but to retire. He gotta retire. There's no coming back after this because this is disgraceful, bro. There's no coming back.
Like even if Tank won in amazing fashion, like first round, first punch, dramatic, like this ain't shit, bro. Like what is this? This is a clown show, nigga.
So you mean to tell me Tank's gonna bulk up to 190, then come back down to fight Roach again? Yeah, right.
After this fight, he gonna retire. He gotta retire. He gotta leave. He gotta leave. He
He even
not welcome
said
back
it,
in
bro.
box.
Man, I've been saying this point for a minute, man, for a long time. Niggas like Dev and niggas like Tank are two completely different type of boxers, bro. Y'all talk about niggas from the streets, niggas from the streets, nigga. That's a blessing and a curse, nigga. This nigga from the streets, nigga. He came up fighting his way out of poverty. Now
You
he
know
got
they
that.
trying to use
Now
this
he got that. So now he's full. He ain't trying to do shit no more. He's done. That
they
shit's
trying to
over
use
with.
the excuse that he want the bag. Why he can't want the bag and be great at the same time? I don't understand
That's
that.
what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, Dev is a completely different fighter because nigga already came to the game with the fucking bag. So his point was just to prove that he's the fucking best at what he do.
Absolutely. Dev don't got to get up in the morning and do what he do. He don't got to work as hard as he work. But he's inspired. He want this shit. He want to be the
And
best.
now niggas want to tag me or some shit with Dev personal life. Nigga, I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Nigga, this is boxing. One fighter is fighting Brian Norman, another fighter fighting Jake Paul. Don't talk about no damn baby mama drama. We all got that shit. The fuck? Said but the fanboy's gonna act like it's a real fight. Yeah, that's bro. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna deny that it's gonna be an entertaining event. I ain't gonna say that shit. I'm not gonna deny it. But the shit, there's no honor in that. Ain't no honor in it. It's not like you fighting a nigga. This is your last. Like you're retired. Well, maybe it is. Maybe this is his last fight.
No, it's most definitely his last fight. It's no coming back after this, fam. It's over. This is his retirement check right here, yo.
Yeah, he about to feed the whole Baltimore with this.
Yo,
he,
this
he
shit is
trying
crazy.
to.
They keep talking about he getting the bag, he getting the bag. Like, what they getting from that, yo? So
Nothing,
they professional ball boys and they like bag carriers and shit. They gonna carry his bag for him or some shit like that.
nigga. You already seen a nigga on the timeline who said, nigga, he would quit his job to fucking be his towel boy.
Professional pocket watchers and shit.
Nigga told me that he would fucking save Tank in a house fire over his baby mama.
You said he could get another baby mama. Fuck
Right?
that.
Can't get another. Can't get enough Tanky.
Can't get another tanky tank. Yo, they crazy, fam. He got
Fanatic.
mad fans. They fanatics, yo. They not
Mhm.
fans. They fanatics, man. And they not fans of the sport of boxing, yo. They whatever Tank say, that shit fly, yo.
They drinking the Kool-Aid, that Jim Jones shit.
Shit is fucking disrespectful to boxing, bro.
My guy. So, hey, what's up, man?
What's good, fam?
Hey, shit. All right, what's up, bro? What's up, homie? How y'all?
We
Shit, we
cool. We
good, man.
cool.
Hey, look, hey, Art, you know you my dog, but I got pushed back on something you said, man.
What?
I'm gonna tell you, Tank belly not full, bro. This ain't about getting into the game and getting out, bro. All this shit started when Turkey showed up. All this, oh, I'm done with the sport. This shit trash now. It all started when Turkey showed up. He know that the PBC, them big paydays is over. That's why he fucking with Jake Paul, and that's why he not fucking with Turkey because you know when you fight for Turkey, you got to put that O on the line. It's that
Yeah,
simple. So he
yeah.
understood that. Damn, I gotta fight Shakur Stevenson. I gotta fight Devin Haney. I gotta fight Teofimo Lopez to get that 50 million. And the money is there. The money always been there. Turkey told him that. You told me you want two Ferraris. Like I told A earlier, I said, man, you gonna have enough money to open a Ferrari dealership when he get done with you. But you want two Ferraris. I said, bro, I called this play 2 years ago. I said, oh, Tank on his way out of here. He don't want to fight no more. He looking for the path of least resistance to make the most money. If Turkey never showed up, Tank would still be fighting. You wouldn't hear none of this retirement talk. He's scared, man. The boy's scared.
Yo, whatever happened to that Amazon Prime deal for 200 million, 7
Oh,
fights?
that
He had
that
a
that
list.
that dumb shit for
What's
nine.
good?
Oh, you talking about that shit for nine made up when he was on a crack when he was on
You
a
know
crack
when
rock.
they
Nah,
when they
he was
write when they
posting that.
write these
Tank was
contracts
posting that.
out,
Everybody was posting that shit. That
can
shit
y'all
was big news, bro.
can y'all hear me?
Ain't then Amazon dropped them? Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
When they write these contracts up, there's so many stipulations to it, bro. It's not just, oh, sign the contract, we give you this money. It's sign the contract, but if you violate this, and that, or don't follow this, and that, section this, and that, your ass is fucking. We taking all that shit back. We're gonna reverse this deal. We're just
So
gonna
Right.
end this shit. And I feel
what you
like
think he
something
did that?
something happened. They
What
found
happened?
they probably found out that these guys wasn't making enough fucking paper from the fight. They say, you know what? Let's we're gonna renege on this shit. Y'all didn't meet the
Yeah.
quota we expected.
Right. Yeah. You
Makes
know,
sense.
like I had a nigga in my messages earlier telling me that the reason that Tank won't fight on a turkey card is because he loyal to Al. I said, well, explain to me why 20 PBC fighters done fought on turkey cards already.
Yeah, Al has
I
already
said,
handed his fighters
make
out to
it,
Turkey. That don't
make
even
it
make
make sense.
sense.
I mean, because Al stands to make money off this shit. Al would rather have the money than have Tank at this point, especially if you know
I'll
you
get
if you
20
know
to
he on his way out.
30% off of each one of them
Nigga, we
fights.
don't even
Man,
know if it's Al for real, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, look, I work in healthcare, right? People around Al Heyman's age, you know what I'm saying? They're here, but they're not here. If you catch my drift.
Dementia is real, fam.
Yes, super real. And sometimes it's not even diagnosed. You can see early signs of it, of just,
yeah,
forget
They
for
call it early onset dementia, bro.
yeah, you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So we don't know if he's really running this shit or not. Just like Bob Arum, I don't believe Bob Arum is running Top Rank
Now,
either.
Bob may not be running it, but if you listen to Bob in interview, Bob still got his wits about him. Bob don't be talking gibberish. Bob be really on that shit.
No, they'll have their wits about them, but they won't be able to conduct like daily
Well,
business.
yeah, I mean, at that
Daily, like
point, you
hell
you know
no.
you build the company up and you leave it to your son and your son-in-law and all that, but you still
You
are
think
in the
you
game. You know
think
what I
you
mean?
think
You know,
Bob
you be the
Arum is reading
figureheads. You could
reading
do like,
spreadsheets and daily emails?
publicity type shit.
Uh-uh.
You could
I
do some
think Bob
interviews and
just I
shit.
think Bob just like to be in the mix, but he don't got to do the work. It's almost like if you own a construction company and you a millionaire off that, you ain't out there doing the work,
Exactly.
but you might sit at the table and listen to them deals.
Yeah, you're gonna sit in
You know
all
what
the
I'm saying?
board meetings and shit like that, but you ain't doing shit.
Right, and I think that's where Bob at. But he, 60 years in the game.
I ain't gonna
You
lie,
know,
Bob kind of fucked Top Rank over. Like, damn, like he almost wait. Let's be real, he almost out his way out the door,
His stepson
and
running that shit now,
yeah,
right?
he almost out his way out the door. Now these niggas have no fucking deal.
I mean, they gonna find something though. I mean, they gonna find something.
I'm saying Bob Aaron and jerked off like $1 billion, bro.
Yeah, from ESPN, right?
Yeah.
And then on
Yeah.
top of that, these dumbass niggas that got involved with some fucking criminals. They getting sued right now from somebody who worked with ESPN, uh, because basically these niggas they hid their deal with Tyson Fury's advisor, who's now a wanted man by the U.S. government. They
Who
hit that deal.
Tanahan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
Callahan.
Yeah, they hit
Nigga that
that
had the
deal.
shootout.
They hit
Kinahan.
that deal from ESPN. Imagine like ESPN front you all this cash, and y'all use this cash and y'all fucking it off with a fucking wanted man. Now, nigga, ESPN looking like, what? You niggas got our fucking name hot as shit. You lucky we got so many fucking ties.
You
Yeah,
know, because that shit get deeper. Like that kind of money with a person that's involved in shit like that, it'll get
A
held up.
whole lot of niggas can go down for that shit. Now it looks like that niggas is funding a whole criminal enterprise.
Yeah.
Imagine this: an American fucking company is funding an Ireland fucking cartel, and the
And
cartel
and
used the
he's
money.
tied to the IRA, bro.
Yeah,
The
and the cartel
military and
used that
shit.
same money to get somebody whacked off.
Nah, they not fucking around with that.
Allegedly, they had somebody in the inside, like like on the inside watching or whatever, that was American, posing like as somebody in the crew.
right.
They found out and they smoked his ass. That's what
Crazy.
that's what put
Is it?
that bounty on him.
It's a documentary about that shit on YouTube somewhere,
They don't
yo.
got the current documentary. What's transpiring right now? Because that nigga's still on the run.
I
Shit,
seen some shit about it.
yeah, boxing is crazy, man. It's in a wild place right now. You got niggas fighting on Netflix.
But no, the crazy shit is the whole Turkey and fucking what's this nigga named Dana White. They trying to ratify the Ali Act, man, and that's not a good look, man. That's not a good look at all. Trying to ratify the Ali Act. The Ali Act protects all boxers from like the crazy contracts, from taking advantage of them financially. Like it keeps it the way the
But does
boxer
it
can
really
can
though? Because these
negotiate
niggas
and
is still
shit
going
like
through
that.
that.
What you say?
I said, but does it really though? Because niggas is still going through that shit.
It's crazy, bro. It's just crazy, yo. It's
I
crazy.
mean, but you get to a point, man, where you see how these dudes is handling the game, and you see how these fighters are getting treated. I mean, even though the Ali Act is it's supposed to serve a purpose, but does it really protect fighters?
It's the
Because you
reason
got,
that boxers are getting the money that they get now, fam.
but I mean, who's really getting money like that? Like outside of a
Well,
select
you see,
handful.
you have to work for that, man. You have to
Yeah, I
They
work for
said
that.
mean,
I was reading. They said that they're the standard pay for like a round is like 200 bucks. I said what? The
yeah,
lowest amount is like 200 bucks that they can be paid for a round.
I ain't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I
telling me these
mean,
niggas is risking their life
so
for?
I'm the type of dude, man. I just believe, sometimes you need a shake up and sometimes you need change. And like sometimes what we become accustomed to, we only accept it because we don't know nothing else. And sometimes you need to get some change. And that's why I'm really not against Turkey too much. Like I see it as he coming in with new ideas or
The
whatever. So I'm
thing
going,
is, he used that, promoters wouldn't work with each other. And he used that to his advantage to leverage what he leveraged. He threw a
for
lot of
sure.
money at the game and got people to roll with his shit. But monopolizing boxing is not a good thing, bro. It's not a good thing because they could do the boxing what they do in the UFC right now. Niggas getting paid ten
Right.
thousand
Niggas can
dollars.
just wake up one morning and be like, you know what?
Yeah,
Fuck all that. Let's do it this way.
yeah. That's it's not a good thing. That's why the
Yeah,
Look
Ali
how many,
Act is
bro. This
important.
nigga done already ran with so many ideas, paid his writers to support it that niggas is not even going through it with right now. What happened to the whole fuck WBC? We're gonna make our own fucking belt. What happened to that shit? And
hmm
everybody was running with that. Now niggas don't even talk about that shit no more. Remember the WBC was beefing with Turkey at one point?
Yeah, I just think that shit is crazy in my opinion.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just say, like I said, I mean, at the point we are, right? Yeah, Turkey coming through, he bringing the big fights, he giving the big fights and stuff, and I mean, I'm sure at some point he gonna want to return on his investment. What type of return? I don't know. You know what I mean? And I
I
think that's
mean,
what
he
we what
he
we
gonna
all
try to
sitting
get
and
a return
wondering.
on
The
it.
the
Look,
return is the
look at this
return is
Canelo.
once they monopolize it, they sell it all out to ESPN and they cash out like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but I think we
No,
all can
that's
agree that
exactly
we
what they
can. I'm saying,
leveraging to
but we can
do.
all, but we can all agree that something in boxing needed to change. Like, you know what I mean? Like you getting, like Turkey had to show up for Bob and Al to start talking about making events. But this is shit y'all could have did 10 years ago when the PBC was telling Bud, we ain't fucking with you. You know what I mean? Like
Shit
when
was
they was
like a
telling certain
cold,
fighters we ain't doing
like it
no
was like
business
a
with you.
fucking cold war.
Yeah, but then it's
Yeah,
like
I don't
somebody
I
got to
don't I don't
show
know
up.
what the
But
solution necessarily was, but I just know that ratifying the Ali Act is just not a good thing, bro.
it's
It's
I
not a
don't
good thing
No,
disagree.
for
I'm just saying
boxing.
sometimes
I
when
heard they're not
like people
changing
complain
it, adding shit to it.
just saying people complain about the state of boxing today, but how many years did these promoters have a chance to work together, have the opportunity to work together before somebody like Turkey was like, oh, I see something I can capitalize on.
I think people work together. Things happen. You know what I
But
mean?
Like
but
It's
if
not like they
that
didn't
Wilder
happen.
versus Fury 3 shit.
I
That
was going
shit
to bring,
had that shit was kind of like forced by like the
but
fucking
I was
by
going
the
to bring
court
Wilder
system.
and I was going to bring that one up. But you know why that fight was so easy to make? Because the PBC had no problem doing it because they saw Fury as a cherry pick with a name. Oh, we going to pick him up off the street. He fat, he out of shape, and Wilder going to knock him out and get
And
that joint
you
on
want
his
to know
belt.
why the other fights was made too? Because there's a nigga named Daniel K that was fronting up the paper for
Yeah.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah,
According, and
true.
that's not my opinion. That's what's documented.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just when it comes to the PBC and making certain fights, like you see how easy it was to make Tyson
Yeah,
Fury and Deontay Wilder.
it
It was
was
very
easy
easy.
because people know. Here's the thing: somebody's already paying the fighter, so Top Rank doesn't have to pay this fighter. Somebody's paying
Right.
him already, right? And then on top of that, this is a fight where these niggas gonna get a return on their investment because it's two heavyweights. Race sells.
But they
Glad
never,
fight.
but that was never the issue. But when it came to Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, it was always you on the wrong side of the street. You need to get a belt. You need to do this. You need to do that.
I think that
And it
was
was,
more boxers just using that as a way to duck his hand or
but if they
avoid
thought,
from taking
but
accountability from not
but see,
fighting this person or that person.
but Abe, if they really thought Bud was a lick, they would have went and picked that belt up 5, 6, 7 years ago. Instead of going the easy route and fighting Sean Porter. You see what I'm saying? They have time that they can do what they want to do if they choose to want to do it. They pick and choose what they want to do, and that's my problem with
See,
the way it was. They
and
pick and choose, and
I'm not
they
gonna
do
sit
things the
there
way
and
they
say
feel
that
like
was an
doing it.
easy route for Earl Spence. That was not an easy route. Fighting Kell
No,
Brook,
it wasn't an easy
fighting
route, but
Sean Porter.
I'm just saying in contrast. But if y'all really thought Bud was the easy lick, y'all man, we gonna go get that belt off his hands real fast. We ain't
No,
gotta wait. We
because
gonna go
they
get that
know
shit
he's
I
not an
now.
think the
easy lick.
Bud
Bud
fight
is
would have
not an
happened
easy
much
lick.
sooner if he would have agreed to certain terms. Bud wanted to fight on his terms.
Mm, I
That's
don't
true.
think he wanted to fight on his terms. I think he wanted to fight on
He
transparent
got the
terms.
whole fight on his terms, bro. Everything went his
I just
way.
think he wanted transparency. And at the end of the day, I never tell a man what
He
his
don't ask
value
for
is.
he was not asking for transparent for this Canelo fight. Let's be real.
I mean,
He,
because it's a different dynamic now. Turkey is his
everything
man,
with
you know
the
what I
Errol
mean?
Spence fight went in Bud's favor. Every last thing.
Everything.
But also you gotta understand the difference between what's happening with Canelo and
Spence being too loyal to his fans really
but
put him
but
in a
but
crazy.
consider this though, when they say when he don't want transparency against Canelo, the difference is when we talking about against Spence, we talking about back ends and everything like that. Everything with Turkey is a guarantee. Like if Turkey say you're getting 50 million, you're getting 50 million. Bud just want to see the numbers. Like,
I
okay,
mean,
what's
everybody doesn't have Saudi oil money.
I'm just saying I'm just countering the point that when you say that Bud didn't ask for transparency
Bud was
against
just trying to.
Canelo,
Bud was really playing hardball. He got
if
everything he wanted. He got the tune
if he
up.
getting a,
He got the
if
walk out when he wanted to walk out. All that shit.
Everything. He
they
got
did it,
everything.
I mean, because I
He knew
can't
how
have a
much niggas was making off of popcorn. All
Everything.
that shit, man. All
listen. I
that.
mean,
Everything.
when it's a fight of that
With
magnitude, you want
Canelo,
every
he would
dollar
not,
that's owed to
bro.
you.
Let's be real. With Canelo, he would not say nothing like that. That nigga was take. He's gonna sign that dotted line and shut the hell up and fight.
The only reason that fight is happening is because of Turkey Al Sheik. And when you get in on the Turkey Al Sheik card, you don't need those numbers. All I need to know is how much I'm getting paid and when do my check clear. You don't got to worry about all that shit because it ain't no backing. They're not even selling a pay per view, so you don't have to worry about ticket sales and all that. Yo, how much am I getting? You getting 50 million? All right,
Now
say no
this is
more. Give me my
some
money.
different shit. This is some different because these niggas is on Netflix and shit like that. Come on, man. We can't really compare that type
Well,
of
I
shit.
don't even have a Netflix subscription. I don't even watch TV, but I'm going to buy Netflix like the day before,
Hell yeah,
and
everybody.
I'm gonna cancel that shit the day after. But
But
I
if
mean,
you don't, if you
but maybe that's Turkey way of Turkey and telling the fighters like, listen, this is my bag. Like whatever the Netflix subscriptions are that come on for this, and whatever we work out with Netflix, I'll get that back. That'll be my money. But here go y'all money up front. Y'all getting 150 million, 100 for Canelo, 50 for Bud. Boom, that's yours. Whatever else on the back end is mine. I'm getting that back.
that shit gonna be a fucking movie though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit gonna crash. I ain't gonna lie.
You think so? No,
Uh,
they got it. They ready for it this time.
that
They ready.
you think so? I think that
They
shit is.
gotta be. They
That
gotta
shit
be. Cause
always crash. It crashed the last two times when they
but
had big shit.
you gotta learn from your mistakes. And now they got the. I mean, not saying Netflix didn't have the
Sometimes,
money
look,
before.
you can learn from your mistakes, but sometimes if you're just not equipped to handle it, you're just not equipped.
It's just the way
I
them
mean,
shits work, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like
I,
With websites and shit like that. When
they
it's
don't
so
really.
much
It's really
traffic, they
hard to
just
compare.
crash, man.
no,
Niggas,
I don't disagree. I just want to believe that after the first few times that they tried it and the shit crashed and it was skipping and everything like that, they got all that shit worked out and it's like, all right, we ready to handle. You know what I mean? Like if Netflix was hosting the Super Bowl, let's say, I think that they'd be readily prepared to deal with that.
We will see.
they said they're
So
gonna make
See.
Tank versus they're gonna make Shakur Stevenson versus Lamont Roach on the Tank versus Jake Paul undercard.
you said who? Roach and who? Shakur?
Shakur.
Man, Shakur and Roach ain't fucking with Tank, man. Niggas about to be done with Tank, bro.
No, they fighting each other.
I know what I'm
The
saying, but
core
they
Roach.
ain't fighting on no Tank undercard. They'll fight for Turkey before they fight on the Tank undercard. They'll go to
You
Turkey and get that bag.
That's just crazy, man. PBC didn't even. So I want to know what's up. What's really up? Because PBC didn't even post the Tank versus Jake Paul fight.
You seen what Tim Bradley said about PBC?
What they say?
He said that they had to run to the white man to come save them and shit. They had to run to Jake Paul to get that paper back up. They not making no money whatsoever.
Somebody posted a graphic of Tank and Jake Paul, and the PBC wasn't tagged nowhere in it. So it kind of makes you wonder, like, how much involvement do the PBC got?
Right.
They gonna make their 30% off the fight
Yeah,
regardless.
because
Yeah.
they weren't tagged or nothing in that post.
They
I'm like,
might do what they did in the Wilder versus Fury 2, which is just. I think they just let them just rock it out on fucking ESPN as long as they got their percentage.
yeah.
It's the same shit with Al Heyman. You know, landing the fights out the Turkey. He get 30% off of each one of them fights, like 20 to
But
30%.
Al Heyman not the only one who do that shit. PB, I mean,
No, not the
what's
only
his name
one.
do that too?
Everybody do that shit.
Yeah, Bob Arum, he did that shit with Teofimo fighting Barboza's on the
So
turkey.
let me ask you this: the business aside, the potential of a fixed fight and all of that. Let's say there's no fixed fight. We're gonna put the business aside. How do y'all see Jake Paul and Tank going if it's a real fight? Like if they really bite down and get into it.
I don't think that it'd be a fixed fight, but I think Tank would he'd beat him on the scorecards. I don't think he gonna knock him out.
I
I don't
think
think
like you notice those bigger dudes, the dudes twice Tank size, be scared as shit to go engage with Jake Paul. They be scared to exchange with him. I don't see how a guy 5'5", 135 pounds is going to bite down and
I
exchange with a
think
guy.
the overhand gonna keep Jake Paul in this place. He's not gonna want to come in.
Jake Paul 6'2", Tank 5'5".
No,
You
but
know what
the
I mean?
overhand is going to be right on his chin. That's like when Adonis fought this with what's my man name? The real tall dude.
Ross.
Yeah, the overhand all night and the body all night
Yeah,
destroyed them.
I just think that size might be a real problem for Gervonta, especially if Jake start clinching and want to wrestle and move him around. He gonna do what he want with him. He gonna wear him down.
I don't if Tank is smart, he not gonna really let that happen. If he fucking come in, he gonna fucking hit with the overhand,
Well, we
or
shall
he
see.
gonna
Hey,
move
hey,
whenever he
brothers, but I
starts
gotta get
hitting
up
his
out of
feet
here
up.
though.
All
My
right,
bad for cutting y'all. I gotta get up out of here though. I've been
Hey
cooking,
yo,
all right, man.
but we definitely gonna cook on the timeline. Y'all tag me
All
in
right.
some funny shit, man.
man, I'm about to leave all that shit alone, man. It ain't even worth talking about that dude no
He
more. His
said it's
lawyers.
done.
I mean, for me, I honestly, like, I be trolling because I be like sitting at work. I be bullshit. So I just be thinking a little dumb shit to tweet, but I just don't, we won. You know what I'm saying? Like the people, like I tweeted earlier, I said, like the boy knockout going to say, Tank, you proving the haters right. No, he's not proving the haters right. He's proving the dick riders wrong. Stop making it about fucking haters. Nobody's hating on this nigga. We just see the play a mile away. You dumb niggas just been in the fucking denial. It's
Yeah, they
not
have.
us, it's y'all. It ain't no haters. Nobody's hating on the kid. If it was, I used to love Gervonta fights, but after a while, I got tired of seeing the same
Start
shit.
noticing. Start
Yeah,
I get
noticing.
tired of the
I
same
was
shit.
saying this shit. Check this out, fam. I was saying in the spaces earlier, like the game wasn't the way it was, where everybody hating this shit, and to take fans brought that shit to the game. Like, everybody supported everybody. These niggas came with the fucked up, with the narratives and everything like that. When Tank
It's like,
refused to fight
yeah, it's
niggas and
man,
shit
that's
like
just
that, and
crazy.
Like
they
them
made it
niggas,
crazy,
bro.
But
They
defeating his
hey, I
bullshit.
gotta go though. I gotta go. We can cook up later though.
My
All right,
Yep,
100.
bro.
yep,
Real
yep.
quick,
Be
I was just
smooth.
gonna say they hate Tank. They hate Devin more than we hate Tank.